What up, Mosques? Today I got a very short video for you. I found this guy and I dueled him, and the reason I want to show you guys this is because there was a lot of good things that happened. Just another example of extremely well done, clean counterplay. So I'm obviously using the Ice Gauntlet Rapier. This guy is using the Bow and Spear. So you get to kind of see the spear abilities, their combinations, and how they like to go about stun locking you. So we're just going to jump right in it. As you can see, I have my Ice Gauntlet out ready. And the first tip right away is whenever you're fighting somebody, I've seen this a lot of people do not pay attention to what weapon is currently out. That's kind of a huge thing because it's a dead giveaway of what you can expect, like right off the bat. And I don't know why people aren't paying attention to it. It doesn't make sense to me. They'll see me bring out the Ice Gauntlet and they'll just let me walk away from them, and they'll be like, "Oh, he's just walking. I don't know why he's walking away." No, I'm trying to get range on you so I can just hit you for like 3,000 or 4,000 before you even get to me. No, but anyway, pay attention to what weapon they're using before the duel starts. So with that being said, right away I'm going to hit a dodge and swap to the Rapier so he doesn't expect it. I saw him have the bow. He doesn't hit a dodge to hide swap. So I'm going to hit that Rapier, hit a Fleece right off the bat and get some nice damage out right away. And then I'm going to go for that Mouse 5, that Flourish finish combo, but he does hit a dodge, which is nice. I do cancel that and roll, or dodge rather, because I know that he's about to get a quick shot off, and I end up dodging his main ability, the biggest damage that you can do with a bow. It's the right side column, I forget what it's called. It's the first ability you unlock. It's huge, which is really good. And that kind of brings me to the second thing that I want y'all to really start doing. And that's paying attention to cooldowns. Cooldown tracking in every single game is extremely important. In this game, it's very, very important as well because there's only a few abilities on each weapon. And once they have done and used those abilities, you know that they're going to swap to the next weapon. So with that being said, I know that I pulled this from this guy. I got that out of the way, so I don't have to worry about that. So now the only thing that I do need to worry about is his evade shot. So with that being said, I roll, I hit him with a quick light attack. He does mess up here. This guy isn't the greatest, but that's okay. And in my very first video, I told you guys not to get locked into left click spamming. And I did this right here, and he should have punished me. Right here, he's charging his bow up, and I'm locked into a triple attack, and I'm only on the second attack. So he could have shot me for free right here, but for some reason, he decides to dodge back again. Maybe that would have hit him, maybe. But regardless, he could have shot me. So he dodges, and I know since he's double dodged, he can't dodge anymore, so he's going to go for a shot. So with that being said, I'm going to hit a pre-dodge, and since I'm too close to him, whenever you get close to bow players, everyone has experienced it. They pop the evade shot, they want to knock you down and stagger you and get the fuck away. So naturally, after that dodge, I'm going to come out of the dodge with my my Riposte, my counter. Like I said, he's not the best. He did miss the shot, but regardless, I would have blocked it anyway. So this brings me to the fact, now I know, he has used his main ability, his main damage ability. He's used his evade shot, so he can A, kite away and try to hit me with a bow, B, try to poison shot me or rapid shot me. I'm assuming he has rapid shot and he didn't want to use it. If you don't know, rapid shot is 3 consecutive shots, the last of which knocks you back. And the only bad thing is it keeps you in place. So if he was running it, which I'm assuming he is, because if he used a poison shot, you can just use it and run away still. But rapid shot locks you in place. So regardless, I'm going to bet that he's going to swap to his spear at this point because he's out of cooldown. So with that being said, no counter lands. I hit a dodge. I hit the swap to ice block. I'm going to dodge his sweep right there, as you can see, or absorb his sweep with the ice block. And at that point, I know that he's going to go full aggro on me. He has his spear out. He's locked into doing this. And most of the time, until you get to really good players, 90%, maybe even 95% of players, when they start that muscle memory rotation, they're going to finish it. So with that being said, I knock him back. I dodge backwards. See that right there? He tried to attack out of that. He was getting ready to left click. Now, if he did hit that leg sweep, it would have been that downward attack that you guys see a lot. But anyway, I dodged back. Got a nice 800 hit on him. I know he's going to keep coming for me. I know he has his stun. So I'm gonna pre-freeze him. He vault kicks into the freeze, which is beautiful. And at this point, the match is basically over. There's nothing he can really do. Yeah, basically nothing you can do. So at this point, I'm just going to drop my freeze. Like I said in my other video, I run Opal, and what Opal does is whenever you're not max stamina, you get a 15% damage bonus.
Get right.
So I lay this down. Little toxic. I lay that down, and I dodge backwards just to make sure the stamina is gone, so this next heavy attack will be 15% stronger, and I end him with a nice 1300 crit. So that's just extremely clean, flawless, and the thing that you guys really want to take away from this is pay attention to what weapons they're using, and so you can react accordingly. Don't just see a red nameplate. Do not stare at their fucking health. It'll go down, and it will go to 0 if you play the player and their weapons rather than just staring at their health and spamming damage and wasting dodges and shit like that. And then the other thing is obviously track the cooldowns. Tracking cooldowns is the biggest thing in the game. That's the only reason that I got this entire setup, and that's the only reason that I got this this block off right here. I blocked that because I knew he was going to swap. I stayed within his melee range on this dodge. I specifically dodged within this range instead of going straight back, so he'd feel safe. I saw him swap, so he feels confident in getting this sweep off, so I know I'm going to pre-block. I know he's going to use this. I know he's going to go into the next rotation, so I dodge backwards. I put the freeze. He vault kicks into it. It's just so scripted, but it's still beautiful. So yeah, just to recap, pay attention to the weapons, pay attention to cooldowns, and you'll flawless people all day long. If you enjoyed the video and if you enjoy my other videos, make sure you do subscribe. I'm going to be dropping videos all the time. I've been kind of lazy in the past couple days. Been out of town, but that's alright, I'm back. Also, I'm going to be streaming. So if you have any interest in watching the live stream, I do PvP. I'm going to be leveling a lot. I need to get to 60. But I do have a lot of videos I'm going to be putting out in the next couple days of me like 1v2ing, 1v3ing level 60s as level 37. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.